because of the 5:30 via meeting, we have item number 63.
Item 63 is a resolution supporting the calling of the Advanced Transportation District Sales Tax election by the Board of Trustees of the Metropolitan Transit Authority at a rate of up to 3/8% as requested by Councilman Art A. Hall, District 8, and Councilman Richard Bettis, District 4.
This supports the calling of the Advanced Transportation District Sales Tax election by the Board of Trustees of the Metropolitan Transit Authority, what we call VIA, at a rate of up to 3/8%.
Although this election will be called by VIA, it is not a VIA tax. It is the creation of critically needed funding source that does not presently exist for traffic congestion. We hope that you will support a 3/8 sales tax referendum. Thank you.
I support 2/8% today, not 3/8, and I do that for several reasons. The first is that I believe VIA is very comfortable and has said that their plan, what they've envisioned for the last few months and really almost a year, and have staked their future on, is a 1/4 cent increase, $17 million a year. That means $170 million over 10 years. That's a significant amount of money. And that is what they've staked their future on. That's what their chairman, Mr. Padgett, has said is sufficient. And I think that today the best thing that we can do is to take the conservative approach and call for a 2/8 increase and half of that going to VIA. I believe that that will achieve all of the results of the Advanced Transportation District that we have envisioned so far in the public discourse. There will always be, I think, a later date after the success of the program has been measured to come back and revisit the issue with the permission of the voters to see if more is needed. There will always be, I think, a later date after the success of the program has been measured to come back and revisit the issue with the permission of the voters to see if more is needed.
I feel very confident that the city will gather around a quarter tax increase and say seniors and disabled services through VIA will be increased. Bus routes that previously had been ended will be re-engaged. I believe there will be support for that, especially if we do a good job, I think, as a city, if we decide to put this on the ballot, of speaking out very clearly that light rail is absolutely not a consideration for this usage. And I think it's important that we communicate that. I'll tell you, I had to say that at a neighborhood president's meeting the other day, and you could just see the smiles come across people's faces, because whenever I first started talking about VIA, they immediately assumed that was the road we were going down. We have to be very clear in communicating that it plays zero role in this particular proposal.